Desire is irrelevant. I am a machine.
Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines is not available anywhere on streaming, something I did not know when I started this series, so I had to pick it up on DVD at the thrift store, marking the only time I've ever gone in there with a specific item in mind and found it. This movie came out when I was at Blockbuster. Of course, we had a wall of DVDs at the store, and I suppose they did rent out, but I guess this film just wasn't very memorable for me. Honestly, though, I think this is a pretty decent threequel. It takes place 10 years after the last film, and John Connor, played here by Nick Stahl, is living off the grid, wandering from place to place so the machines can't track him down. But that doesn't stop them from sending back a sexy female Terminator, the brand new TX model, to take out Connor's lieutenants and accomplices in the resistance. They figure even if he does survive Judgment Day, he will fail in his uprising because he won't have the right people around him. That's pretty logical computer-based thinking in my opinion. I do think this TX model can do a bit too much here. She's got liquid metal over a svelte Terminator skeleton and a plasma cannon and a flamethrower, and she can remote control vehicles, so it's basically Transformers now. There's just so much she throws at her heroes, and none of it feels even close to Robert Patrick's cold, ominous T-1000 coming after you no matter what. So the new Terminator isn't great. For example, it's stupid that her default setting includes heels, but Arnold is still pretty good as a quote-unquote now obsolete T-800, or is it T-101? I don't think this series gets its model numbers straight. Anyway, he's sent back again to protect John Connor again. Terminator 3 does copy a lot of the major story beats of the first two films, and not in a fun way. The third time around, this whole showing up in a bar naked thing is getting kind of old, as was Arnold. But story-wise, this film does take us forward in a satisfying way, even if it doesn't do a little bit of what the previous film accomplished. If Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines ever does come to streaming somewhere, you should check it out. If you have seen this film, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. See you at the movies.